G'day RG Bargy crew, hope you're having a fantastic day today and your family's happy and healthy. We're going to take a look at an update on the Trucksim GPS. It's a GPS plugin that you can use for ATS and ETS2, and it takes the GPS from your game and places it on either a tablet or a phone, and it actually shows the route and uses the telemetry from the game to show it on your either phone or laptop or tablet, so that you can then separate it from your truck, so you don't actually need a GPS in the truck. Now, he has just recently updated, and that's why I'm showing this, to be able to have the landscape version so that you can now put it on your tablets. Whereas before, prior to this, it was only in the portrait position, so you could only basically have it on phones, or if you had it on a tablet, that it would have to be in the portrait position. But now with it being able to do the landscape, it looks a lot better, and to me just feels more natural. So it's just like a true GPS that you would have in your truck. Now normally on this one, I have the I have Sim Dash, like so, but for this video, I'm using the Trucksim GPS on here. Now, the good thing that he's also done is in here, if you go to settings, you can choose your American Truck Simulator map and Euro Truck Simulator 2 map, depending on which game you're running. And then in here, he's actually added some maps already to it. It's like map add-ons. So it's either no mods, ATS expansion, or ATS Pro Mods Canada. So he's added these maps now to it so that it includes those maps instead of just the standard map. That's on the American Truck Simulator one. I'm not sure what he's done on the Euro Truck Simulator one at the moment, because I haven't checked that yet, but of course I've been doing my testing on ATS. But again, what he's doing is great. It's not perfect. In fact, it's far from it, but it's getting very close to being extremely usable. As it stands, it's got a few cons to it that prevent you from using it totally as your navigation device, but I'll explain them as we go on a bit further. But as I say, he's progressing further and further, and with each update and iteration of the mod, it just gets better and better. Prior to this update, there was a few little problems with the track showing incorrectly, but now with my testing that I've done so far, it hasn't given me any wrong directions, and therefore is a lot better than what it was before. And the fact that now, like I say, you can do the landscape, it's much better for me anyway, because I prefer to have it on a big tablet like this, which means that I'll probably have to get another tablet because I've got two tablets already. I'll probably have a third one so that I can have this GPS on the left side of the dash here that I've created, and that'll just make it perfect as far as instrumentation goes. So anyway, let's have a quick look. So like I say, I'm not going to go through how it's set up or anything like that. I'll leave links to where you can get it from to his Patreon's page, so you can have a look there, and that way you can judge for yourself. But for now, like I say, I'll just show you the features that it's got. So you've got your features where you can zoom in by doing the pinch trick. You can center it by pressing that. You can also zoom in by just pressing that, and you've got minus for zooming out. So that's all taken care of. On the top here, you've got your speed that your truck is doing, and the speed that is on this current road that you're on. You've got your depots that you're picking up from showing up on the map at the moment. I don't think it's got anything. Oh yes, it shows your fuels and rest stops and way stations. So you've got basically all the things that you need on the map showing. And like I say, then you've got here, you've got your fuel, showing how much fuel you've got in gallons, etc. So it's got your basic rudimental stuff here as well. And then down the bottom here, across the bottom, I don't know if you can see this properly, but from on the bottom down here, you've got your from and your to, so it's your job information basically. Once we get a job, you'll see what I mean. So we'll put that back in the center. Actually, what I might do is try this. Bring this up a bit bigger for you now so you can see it when I go through. It's a bit blurry because I'm not actually zooming in, I'm just increasing the size of the image. But like I say, your speed, your current road speed, your fuel, your zoom in, zoom out, and if you reposition, you can then just hit that to reposition your truck or your guide in the middle. And then across the bottom, you've got your job information. And what I'll do now is I'll quickly grab a job. And this is one of the cons to it. So for example, here I've already got a job. As you can see here, I've chosen this one. It's just a quick job just to show you it working. And, oh, actually you can't see it, sorry. Hang on, let me put this back where it was. What I can do is this. Put that back there. So up the top here, which you still can't really see that well, sorry about that. I've already chosen a job. Here's the job here. It's just a quick job, an hour and a half to do, and I will now set GPS and show you one of the cons to this. As you can see, I've left the GPS up that I use normally, so you can see what's registering on there as compared to this one here. So as you can see, it's showing me where to go and pick the job up on the GPS in the truck. But on here, it's not showing it. That's one of the problems that it has at the moment. It doesn't actually show you how to get to the job and pick it up. Hopefully he will fix that in the next update. So again, that's one of the big letdowns at the moment with it. And again, I'm not going to gloss things over and make it look like it's shiny and new and great. Like I say, it's not perfect, but it's getting there. And with, like I say, with each update, he's improving it. So therefore, like I say, this to me is a major problem, because if you're going to be using it as a complete GPS solution over the one that's in the truck, meaning turning it off like so that all you're doing is using this one, you'll need to know where you've got to go and pick the job up. So for now, we're going to turn the route advisor back on so I know where to go to pick it up. Okay, and we'll go and pick the job up.
Now keep left there.
And when we get to the job, you'll see that this will then show the route for the job, and then we can turn off the existing route advisor that we've got in the truck and show you how it would work if it was totally complete, and where you would go to the job, and it would show you how to get to it, etc. So we'll go and pick it up. Pay no attention to me speeding, I'm just doing this to show you how it's working.
Keep right and then turn right. Turn right. Turn right.
All right, so now I'm going to turn the route advisor off in the truck. So you can now see that the route advisor is turned off, and we're going to just use this route advisor, or this GPS, the Trucksim GPS plugin, and I'll show you how it works. So here we are, going to pick the job up. Oh, take the choke brake off. All right, so now we'll enter. We'll turn on brake market, pick the job up.
Now you drive safe.
Now, as you can see now, the route is now visible, and everything shows up here. You've got your what it's going to pay up the top here. Actually, I'll increase the size of that so you can see again. And again, it's a bit blurry, I apologize for that. But at the top here, you can see it shows you that it's going to pay $2,888. We still have 16 hours and 55 minutes to complete the job, and we've got 45 minutes until we need to sleep. I'm ignoring that because I've turned that off for this purpose. Up the top here, showing your speed again, your fuel. And down the bottom here, it's showing you again all the information that you need to know about the job. So it's saying it's A1 Automotive in Lewiston, going to Venture, Grangeville, and yeah, so it's got all the information you need. And so now what we'll do is I'll turn that back to the smaller one so you can see that. Where are we? That's the other problem that it doesn't do is let's see if it does. No, it doesn't. See how it doesn't show where the actual trailer is now? Or did I actually do that? I probably didn't. No, I did. Okay, so turning the route advisor on inside the truck, you can now see that it's showing me where I've got to pick up from, which is over here somewhere. So without that, at the moment, you don't know where to pick up from. Again, like I say, that has its few little problems. I'm guessing the truck's down the side there. Is it? Yes. Okay, this is a long chassis, so it doesn't turn real easy. And we'll pick that up and then we'll get on our way. But again, that's one of the problems with it at the moment. It needs to be able to show you by zooming in where the actual trailer is in the depot, but it doesn't do that at the moment. So that's why we've got the other route advisor on at the moment, so we know. But I'll turn that off anyway because we don't need it now that we know where it is. So like I say, it is getting there. It's not anywhere near perfect at the moment, but I can see it being absolutely incredible once it's finished. And the fact that he's adding the modded maps to it is fantastic. It means that you'll be able to use it on map combos, etc. So as you can see, if you're watching that now, whoops, I was watching it and I should have been watching the road. You can see that it's turning, it's showing me where I've got to go as I drive through the depot.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Now, of course, I've got the voice navigation on as well, and I always have that on, even if I've got the GPS activated.
Turn left.
My driving might be a little bit erratic because I'm trying to watch that more than I normally would to see how everything's operating. But as you can see, it's showing me the route, guiding me along like it should, showing me the speed, although that actually is reading incorrectly. It's saying 34 when it's actually 35 for the limit. But I'm wondering if that's done intentionally to keep you under the speed limit. But it shows you the current speed limit and the speed limit you're actually at, or the speed that you're at. And then again, fuel, all the particulars about the job, etc. there.
Keep right.
So yes, again, showing you there on the map that's indicating another depot, which will be up here on our right. It's keeping up nicely. There's no lag or anything like that, or that I can see. Let's see if we actually get on here, this, as we get to it on the map, on the game. coming up to it now, so it is slightly behind because we've just passed it and it's just passing it now, which is, it's close enough. It's telling me to pull into the weigh station. Let's see what happens if I do that, because it will show that I'm off track and whether or not it corrects itself. Sorry. Oh, it hasn't corrected, but it's definitely not wrong, so that's a good thing. It's still showing me that I've got to go that way. Enter. Yeah, it's not that heavy. 45,000 pounds. Alright, and off we go. So yeah, it didn't like go to the side road there, but it's still showing me which road to take, which is the main thing. So, I mean, whoops, that's just been a bit picky. Okay, and up here a bit further. She's telling me to turn right, and it's telling me to turn right. What has happened here? Oh god, this road works. Oh, this will be interesting. Here we go. Let's see if it corrects it. Oh, jeez. You didn't see a whopping big 45,000 pound truck coming towards you. So it's recomputing.
Keep right.
Yeah, it did actually show me to turn here. Believe it or not, it's just that I've got this too low and I have a hard time seeing it. I've got it in this position so the camera can pick it up. I've got to lean up and over my steering wheel to see it. So yeah, like I say, it's working. It's doing the job that it's meant to, except for those couple of things. Number one, it doesn't show you the actual route to go and pick the job up. Number two, it's not absolutely perfect when it comes to detours, although it does still show you where to go. It's just that it's not correcting itself on the exact same road, but it does show you that you've got to turn right or turn left. So it's very, very close to doing that. And like I say, the fact that you can zoom in or zoom out and you can reposition so that you can have a better look at things is great. I mean, it's not a lot to tell you because it's basically the GPS that you want. It can be taken out of the truck. As you can see, we don't have a GPS in the truck. I'm using just the GPS, although it's not that hard a route to follow. It seems fairly straightforward, but it does do it. It takes over from the route advisor that you have in your truck, and therefore you don't need to have one. You can have it outside on your actual table, on your rig, whatever the case may be, so that you can actually see it and play with it like you would in a real truck, so that you can zoom in, zoom out with your hands and pinching it. And the one thing I would like to see that would be you'd be able to do is to actually put waypoints on it. That's something you can't do in game, but I would love to see it on this, where you can actually pre-program a waypoint on it just to go there yourself, or leave a point of interest on it, just like you would with a normal GPS, so that so you find something nice that you like in the game, you could go up and put a point of interest on there and save it for a later time, so you look up your points of interest, say, oh, I want to go there, and that way whenever you want to, you can find a route to that point of interest.
Get ready to turn left.
I'm sure people that have used GPSs quite a lot, you understand what I mean.
Turn left.
So like I say, I'm really amazed how well it works. I've had just recently a few people asking me how they could get SimDash to do this. SimDash doesn't do it, but I can see SimDash incorporating it maybe at one point. It does show GPSs, but it doesn't show you the telemetry, meaning the route that you're taking. So it has it over SimDash that way. But again, you can use it in conjunction. You can have your SimDashes set up and then have it as well on another tablet beside it, giving you the best of all worlds. So now there, it went off a bit. It actually cut through that depot. The track cut through the depot we just went beside. If you watch that, if you want to, you can replay it. You can see that it actually zigzagged through the depot. So it does have a lot to, well, not a lot, but it does have a few little glitches here and there.
Get ready to turn left.
So I mean, even if I basically didn't use the voice navigation as well, it would definitely get me into the right place. And that's the main thing. That's all you want it to do, is get you to the right place. And like I say, if I ignored the voice navigation, I would have still got here, because following this track meant that I would definitely get here. And believe it or not, I've actually had my own GPS in my vehicle take me to the wrong place, and so it's doing better than an actual real life one. Oh, we've got it back in there or driving? That's just driving straight in. Right, so there we go. Just to show you that it is working, it's called the Trucksim GPS. It's a plug-in, and I'll leave a link to his Patreon if you're interested, so you can check it all out. But again, like I say, great features in it. The fact that you get told all about your job and etc., how much money you're going to make. See, 2,888, which is correct. And time that got left, information about the job, speed and fuel. Fantastic. So yeah, again, links will be down in the description. Also, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. It's free, it helps me out tremendously, and I really would appreciate it. If you know anyone that might be interested in this video, please share it with them. That also helps out. And if you're interested in joining VTC, having a load of fun with other drivers, there's links to that in the description, and also my Discord is in the description as well. So hopefully you did enjoy it, guys and girls, and if you did, hopefully we'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.